Joseph, the beloved son of Jacob, carried two things that shaped his destiny: a divine gift and a dangerous symbol, the magnificent, many-colored coat woven for him by his father. It shimmered in the sunlight, a constant reminder to his 10 older brothers that Joseph was the favorite. Their envy thickened into bitterness, and Joseph's dreams only fanned the flames. One morning, bright-eyed and unafraid, Joseph said, "Listen to the dream I had. We were binding sheaves in the field, and suddenly my sheaf rose upright, while yours gathered around and bowed to mine." His brothers erupted. "Will you really rule over us? Will you reign while we bow like servants?" Joseph was young, eager, unaware of how deeply hatred had taken root. Days later, he shared another dream. The sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowed down to me. Their stares hardened. Something in them quietly snapped. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers in the fields. As he approached, his coat catching the wind, the brothers whispered darkly among themselves, "Look, the dreamer is coming. Let's kill him and throw him into a pit. We'll tell father a wild beast tore him apart." Reuben stepped forward, fear in his voice. "No bloodshed. Throw him into the cistern, but do not harm him." He planned to return later and rescue him. When Joseph greeted them, they surged forward, hands rough and merciless. They tore off the coat, the symbol they hated most, and Joseph stumbled, terrified. "Please, my brothers, what have I done?" His cries echoed unanswered. They shoved him into the empty pit. Darkness swallowed him. Joseph pressed his palms against the cold stone, shaking. "Lord, why? Why would they do this? What have I done?" When a caravan of Midianite traders passed by, Judah saw opportunity. "Why leave him to die? Let's sell him. At least we gain something." They hauled Joseph out, avoiding his eyes. 20 pieces of silver. A life sold. They dipped the torn coat in goat's blood and brought it to Jacob. "Is this your son's coat?" they asked. Jacob's cry shattered the household. "My son! Joseph has been torn to pieces!" Joseph was dragged away toward Egypt. Behind him, his father mourned a son he believed lost forever. In Egypt, Joseph's life twisted between favor and tragedy. As a servant in the house of Potiphar, he worked faithfully. When Potiphar's wife seized him and urged, "Lie with me," Joseph pulled away. "How could I do such wickedness and sin against God?" Her false accusations sent him to Pharaoh's prison. Yet even behind stone walls, Joseph's gift did not vanish. When Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker were troubled by dreams, Joseph listened. "Interpretations belong to God," he said gently, and he told each man what his dream meant. His words came true. The cupbearer was restored. "Please," Joseph begged him, "remember me when you stand before Pharaoh." But the man forgot. 2 years passed. Then Pharaoh dreamed of starving cows devouring healthy ones, and withered grain swallowing good grain. No one could interpret them. Only then did the cupbearer remember. Joseph was rushed before Pharaoh. "I hear you can interpret dreams," the king said. Joseph bowed. "Not I. God will give Pharaoh the answer." He foretold 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of devastating famine. Pharaoh was stunned. Who else carries the Spirit of God like this man? Joseph was raised to vizier, second only to Pharaoh himself. When the famine struck, Jacob sent 10 of his sons to Egypt for grain. They bowed before the Egyptian ruler, never knowing they knelt before the brother they had betrayed. Joseph recognized them instantly. His heart raced. "My dreams, they have come to pass." He kept his voice cold, foreign. "You are spies," he accused. "No, my lord," they pleaded. "We are honest men. We are 12 brothers. One is gone, and the youngest is with our father." To test them, Joseph kept Simeon and demanded they return with Benjamin. Months later, they returned, Benjamin with them. Joseph prepared a feast, hiding the emotion rising within him. He planted his silver cup in Benjamin's sack and sent them on their way. They were soon overtaken. "Why repay good with evil?" the steward demanded. When the cup was found with Benjamin, despair crushed them. Back before Joseph, Judah fell to his knees. "Let the boy go home. Take me instead. I cannot watch my father die of grief." Judah, the brother who once plotted Joseph's death, now offered his life. Joseph could endure no more. He sent every Egyptian out of the room. His sobs filled the hall. "I am Joseph. Is my father still alive?" The brothers froze, pale with fear. "Come closer," Joseph said softly. "I am your brother, the one you sold. But do not be distressed or angry with yourselves. God sent me ahead to preserve life." He embraced them, forgiving them completely. Joseph sent them home with gifts and wagons to bring Jacob and their entire family to Egypt. When Jacob learned the truth, his strength returned. "My son is alive. Joseph lives." Years later, after Jacob's death, the brothers bowed again, trembling. "Please forgive the sins of your servants," they pleaded. Joseph wept. "Do not fear. Am I in the place of God? What you meant for evil, God meant for good, to save many lives." And so the dreamer, once thrown into a pit by those who hated him, became the man who saved them all. The story of Joseph endures as a reminder that betrayal can be transformed, suffering can lead to purpose and forgiveness.